And I am with two very special ladies, very close to our heart right here on Pure West Radio. The winner of our cruise for two with Ocky White Travel, our show sponsors. I am here with the lovely Ffion Thomas. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
And also with Denise Dargan, which this is just like mind-boggling. So Denise, big fan of ours here at Pure West, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listens in all the time, enters lots of competitions, came to Castle Hot Tubs, did a plunge with some of her blue tits into the ice cold bath, which was amazing. Then Denise won a Butcher Sevens rugby jersey. Show it for us, Denise. Yeah. So we've got this wonderful Butcher Sevens rugby jersey that you can see if you are watching us on Facebook or X or YouTube right now. Butcher Sevens rugby jersey. It's worth a few bob that as well. Very nice. Denise, you won that, like, I can't even remember. It was before Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a little while ago. But Denise has been very busy. So she's coming in today to claim the Butcher Sevens rugby jersey. But also, which I can't believe, Denise, as you arrived in Southampton on the P&O Iona, Ffion was jumping on it. Like, what are the odds? It's incredible. So first, tell us about your trip, Denise, because you were on the outbound way from Norway, so you were coming back into Southampton.
Yeah,
how was it for you, and why did you pick to go on the P&O Iona?
We wanted to. Oh, sorry, I've had a mini stroke.
I know. We must say, actually, we're so sorry to hear about you having a stroke. Thanks for coming on as well. No, we really do appreciate you. Take your time, my lovely.
That's absolutely fine. We was just walking down Hereford West, looking at where we wanted to go. We saw in Ocky White Travel that cruise to Norway. We've always wanted to do it. So Gareth and I just went in, sat down, got information, walked out with the cruise.
Love it.
We paid it there and then and walked out. So, and the lady in there was just so helpful in every way. You know, she even showed us pictures when she went, which inspired us so much, which was really great.
I've been so lucky to find out so much about Ocky White Travel over the last couple of months, and they are amazing. We've been doing, outside broadcasts actually in Ocky White Travel, and just hearing the expertise and the knowledge they've got, and it's genuine. It's like, we have been here. This is what you need to do. It's that inside track's amazing, isn't it?
That is what made us really do it, because they have got so much knowledge of where they've been, how they've been. And it just made everyone's life much easier because someone has been there.
You get the inside track.
Yeah.
You get all the inside goss firsthand, which is phenomenal. But why the P&O Iona and why the Norweigan Fjords? What was it that grabbed you about that so much?
It was going to be the scenery. It was going to be a bit of cold.
Which you like, of course, being a blue tit.
And seeing the snow on the mountains, but we were just blown away by the whole scenery. And Oldham was amazing. It's the most beautiful place ever, really is. But then we had degrees of 23 when we was on the ship and landing, but we didn't take any summer stuff with us. We took all winter stuff.
Yeah.
So, so quick job to the shop. Yeah. But no, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I mean, holiday of a lifetime. And what was absolutely incredible was, as sort of Ffion was getting set to go, and as we were building it all up, you kept commenting, saying, we're here and, we're coming back.
Always bring summer clothes like you.
It was so funny, honestly.
Yeah.
It was incredible. Well, I mean, some of these things are just meant to be. And here you are both today. So Ffion, how was it?
It was fabulous. It was, gorgeous. And I didn't really want to come back.
Oh, I bet you didn't. First up, I need to know, how did your dad get on with the dogs? That's the most important thing here.
Fine. They survived.
He was all right.
Yeah. Fridge was full when we left, empty when we came back. So they all coped.
Okay, good.
But,
I was really worried about it.
Yeah.
I was
he did say, I'll call Toby if I need.
Yeah, good. I didn't have any phone call. That's why I was worried. I would, even if it's like, Toby, I just need to go for a beer.
Just start doing a welfare check.
Come around and come and say hello to us. Put my mind at rest a little bit. Well, I'm glad him and the dogs are okay. Good news. Right. So how did your mum find it? Because, you took her for her 60th. What a wonderful present for
No,
her.
it was perfect, and it didn't cost me anything.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah, some of the excursions were my treat. So no,
Yeah.
it was lovely, and yeah, we had a great time together, and it was quite like a family ship, Iona. So, there was like lots of couples, but lots of families and things as well. So it's not sort of just a young or an old crowd. It's quite a mix, which is nice.
Right, we're gonna go through it day by day. Don't worry, I'll jot your memory. So obviously, first day was at sea.
Yes.
Sort of get acclimatized. How was the room? What was the vibe like?
Yeah, room was lovely actually. I walked in, I was quite surprised. It was also my first cruise, so I haven't got a clue what to expect.
Well,
really.
I mean, I haven't been on a cruise since I was 16.
Oh, God.
So it's changed a lot since then.
Yeah.
So so it was always nice, all modern, cozy.
Yeah, no, definitely cozy, nice. We were an inside cabin, so we didn't have any windows or balcony or anything. So it's weird. Like you walk in, you've got no concept of time. Like it's just that. But, yeah. It's a bit of a strange one, actually.
Did you find the same, Denise? I mean, it's your second cruise.
Yeah, we always go for a balcony.
Okay.
So that we can sit out and watch the sunset and we leave the curtains open so you can see the sun coming up. Yeah. Which is phenomenal.
Yeah, it just gives you a little sense of what's going on.
Yeah, I couldn't go with the cabin like that. I don't like small spaces.
Yeah.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I think I would have to have one inside because I'd get a bit seasick looking at the horizons and stuff. Okay. So I'm a man that needs to be up in the air. Put me on a plane any day. I'll do barrel rolls, loop the loops, all that jazz. Not a problem. On a boat, different game. I put me inside so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's not a funny feeling because you can't feel yourself going along, can you?
No,
you can't.
We were really lucky with the weather. So we didn't have any rough seas.
No.
But yeah, which is good because Mum can get a bit seasick.
Yeah. Was she seasick?
No.
So great results.
Right. Yeah.
And this is modern boats as well, isn't it? All the ballasts and all those sorts of things. So first day, you got sort of acclimatized, figured out what was going on, and then you went out for some lovely food.
Yes. The food.
The food looks amazing.
God. It's just food.
Yeah.
It suits me down to the ground.
Definitely one for foodies, the P&O Iona.
Yeah, definitely.
And you were met with a glass of fizz, and were you made to feel really welcome?
Yes, yeah. We had a little cocktail to kind of set sail from Southampton. And yeah, it was just kind of finding our way around. Finding where like the hot tubs are on the decks, things like that. Watching like an acrobatic show in the evening. And,
wow, that's cool.
Yeah, just chilling out in the sun for a bit.
I mean, from the photos you sent, it just looks absolutely mind-blowing. It's like this just wonderful city that just floats.
It is quite insane, actually. Like when you're on it, you're like, oh my God.
This is a boat.
And it's like 5,000 plus people on Iona. It's one of the bigger ones.
It's a lot of people.
And it's weird to think you're all in one space floating on the ocean.
Yeah. I know. How does this work with physics? What's going on? Mind blown. So then you spent the day in Stavanger.
Yes.
How was that?
Stavanger was lovely. We didn't do any like pre-booked excursions with P&O. We kind of did our own thing, which is nice. Like you have that option. So I did a rib ride in Stavanger in the morning, and then we went and just used like Norwegian public transport. Got a bus to the Three Swords. I went for a swim, my first Norwegian swim.
Refreshing?
Yes, it was refreshing.
What did you think of it? Did you go for a little dip, Denise? Did you manage to?
We couldn't because I couldn't make all the steps down, or because it was quite rocky, wasn't it? Some parts, so I couldn't do it, and sometimes I couldn't get off the coach.
Yeah,
because it was too much.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gareth took loads and loads of photos of everything for me.
You'll have to go back and do it.
And the waterfalls.
Yeah.
Oh, they were just amazing.
I mean, it does look absolutely beautiful. And you picked up some compulsory Norwegian merch as well.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to get the souvenirs while you're there.
Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do.
Yeah, if you see me with my Norwegian beanie hat in winter, you know where it's coming from.
And then you headed off to Denise's favourite, Oldham.
My favourite too.
Yeah, was it?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, all round.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I mean, it did look just like postcard.
Yeah, it is. I think that is the one they use for like all their posters for this trip.
Yeah.
I mean, you walk out and you're just like,
whoa.
Yeah.
What's so breathtaking about it? What is it?
I think it's just, I mean, again, we were really lucky with the weather. So like you've got this gorgeous blue sky, these mountains, but it's warm and everything's super green and the water just looks gorgeous. And it's just, it's kind of like North Wales on steroids.
Yeah.
It's
like and snow on the peaks and everything. It's so weird, isn't it?
It's sort of what we don't get in Pembs. Kind of views.
One of my good friends is in Italy at the moment, in Como, and it's the same. He's like, it's like 25 degrees. Yeah, you can hear thunderstorms and you can see snow. And it's like your mind is just like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's sort of everything at once.
Yeah, an overload of the senses. That looks absolutely beautiful with the glaciers. And also you had a really interesting send-off here, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, it was lovely. It definitely wasn't official by any means. We left the actual main port, and I don't know, we were maybe like 3 hours in the journey, and some locals just came out in boats, waving flags of all nationalities, playing the trumpet.
And to be fair, they could play the trumpet.
Yeah, it was really loud.
Good.
Yeah, and then everyone on one side of the ship's like hanging out their balconies, hanging on the decks, like cheering, shouting. It was lovely.
Oh, amazing! And if you do want to see these videos and photos, we've got a dedicated webpage just for you, Ffion. Of course, we have. It's online at posradio.com. Click on Ocky White Travel, and you can follow Fion's journey, which is just absolutely amazing. Then, following that, you sort of took maybe a little bit of a chill day there, didn't you? In is it Household?
Yes. Yeah. That was again, we like kind of did our own thing. We did a public transport and just got a bus out to like the horse statues, the Rising Tides they're called. They've just got loads of sculptures.
Yeah, when I first saw them, I thought they were real.
Yeah.
Like at a glance, I thought there's some nice horses there in the
They've just got
sea.
loads of sculptures kind of along that coastline. So we went there, had a swim. Mum had a bit of a dip. She didn't do a proper swim, it was too cold. Yeah, and then we just kind of walked back along the coastline, back to the town.
Yeah.
Went to a bakery, obviously.
Nice.
And then
Denise, you're gonna have to go back for a dip at some point, aren't you?
I'm going to definitely.
Have to be
it
done.
was actually my first dip of this year. I haven't managed one yet, and it was in Norway. So
that's
fantastic. Lovely.
Set the benchmark a bit there. And then your last stop was in Norway. I mean, what an amazing, absolutely
lovely.
amazing. I mean, what a great way of finishing it off.
Yeah, the weather there, we did have torrential rain, thunderstorm and lightning as I was looking for a swim spot. We were literally like checking out the little beaches along the way. But yeah, it was lovely. We went to like the local fish market, got some food to bring back on board. And yeah, really nice. Just sort of a little mutual one.
Yeah, nice way to sort of wind it down, because then it was your final day at sea, and back you come.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I can't believe,
definitely,
because planning for this giveaway began over a year ago. A lot of work went into it. Ocky White Travel. Mark came to us and said, we're celebrating 60 years. We want to do something mega, top secret job. We want to give away a cruise. But there was a lot of meaning behind it, because he had the original Western Telegraph paper that announced Ocky White Travel opening, and the department store. And like my mum used to work there, so I was there as a little babber all those some 30 or plus years ago. So it's like there's a real story to be told.
Yeah.
Everyone can connect with Ocky Whites one way or another.
Oh yeah.
So for us to be given the honor and privilege to give away this prize, it was a big deal to us. I will never forget. I will take it to my grave, arriving at your house on a boat.
You were going to say this.
It's one part of my career I will never forget. And when we were planning it, I said, I've got to arrive at the winner's house on a boat. And everyone looked at me around the room and just laughed. And I was like, what? I'll dress up as a sailor. I'll arrive on a boat. And then we had to find a boat. And it took us months. Honestly, it took us months, because everyone was like, well, we got a boat, but you can't go on it. Or, but it's not just me.
Yeah.
I need to put broadcast equipment on there. I need to put a bunch of, some sailors. We've got some shipmates. I can't just do it by myself, can I? So I need, some kids from Vision Arts on there. And they were like, no, it's not happening. But one person, Mike DeGraff, you absolute legend, your hero, Mike, from Boat Club Wales. You also made him from the Boat Show Wales in Naylands. He came to our rescue, and it was beautiful.
Oh my God, gorgeous.
And then we had to assemble, at the Windsor quite quietly, and then make as much racket as we could. And your neighbours, that was the moment I was like, this is amazing. When your neighbours were coming out of windows, like, what?
Yeah.
On their faces was like...
And that's all we had for like 2 weeks after, like, I saw SpongeBob walking down the street, and I thought, what's going on? And it's like, sorry.
Well, this was another dimension added very last minute. When we were at Boulevard Theatre getting ready before we went to the Windsor, it's like, we've got all these mascots. Do you want them to join? Yeah, come on, bring SpongeBob and bring them all. And it's quite surreal.
Yeah,
quite surreal, but something I will take with me. It was an amazing moment, and you have been such an amazing sport, an amazing winner.
Lovely.
You know, we had thousands and thousands and thousands of entrants. The supercomputer popped you up, and then obviously we've got to do a little bit of background, you know, as we do.
I was impressed how much you knew actually. On the phone,
We spoke
talking
to
about
your work
uni and
colleagues. We know you got to uni. It's amazing what you can find on the web.
I know, it's a bit dangerous.
And it was like, and we would just, and you know, we you know, got a bit of a backstory about you, and it was your mum's birthday recently and everything. It was just like, oh, what a lovely winner. So you have been everything and beyond of our expectations. So thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it's a big thank you for me and Mum, obviously.
Yeah.
Pure West and Ocky White.
Yeah, thank you, Ocky White Travel, our show sponsors.
Yeah.
You know, absolutely incredible prize. Imagine winning that, eh, Denise?
Oh, don't.
We do have one slight problem now.
What's that?
We've got to do a bigger prize.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know what we're going to do next, but there is something in the pipeline.
Oh, is it?
There certainly is. Today, though, however, all I can do is tease you with that one. And all I can say is that if you love going to Marks and Spencer's, we'll treat you with £100 to spend. How does that sound? Right now, head on over to our Facebook page. A brand new competition with Ocky White Travel. £100 to spend. All you got to do is like and share that prize. It is not quite a Rugby Sevens jersey. It's not quite a cruise. We'll give you a little token today, but there is something bigger and better coming, let me tell you. John Cuff from Dynamite Competitions has been in touch. I tell you what, they've got some awesome prizes as well. Check them out, ladies. Congrats, guys. Glad you had a blast. Thank you very much. And Ffion Thomas as well. It was a fantastic cruise. I'm definitely going to go again and take you there. Oh, so your dad's going next time.
Yeah, they've already started looking at going to Norweigan Fjords again.
You're joking?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
we had a lovely time, and I think now Dad's seen the photos and all, he wants to go.
He wants to go as well. So now you're going to be staying at home looking after the dogs.
Yeah, I know, it'll be my turn again.
Paula now gets to go again.
Yeah.
Paula's
it's
the main
Mum
winner.
that keeps going. Yeah, I'm always left, working, looking after the dogs. So it's my turn this time.
Yeah, Paula's definitely the winner out of all this, I feel.
Yeah,
2 cruises.
Absolutely.
And make sure you book it, of course, through Ocky White Travel, because they will look after you. It'll be there from start to finish. Ladies, thank you ever so much for popping in today, telling us all about your amazing adventures. I'm glad you love the P&O Iona and you've got your Rugby Sevens jersey at last.
I'm so excited.
And again, thank you so much, Ffion Thomas. It's been amazing following your journey, finding out so much about you and your mum and the family. You have made it so special. So thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been lovely.
Another big giveaway, as I say, on the way very soon. It's Pure West.
Hi, it's Poppy here, and I'm from Tavern Spike School, and I love Pure West Radio.
Ocky White Travel, celebrating 60 years of